Baluta System. Agricultural sector has had a great impact on human life from time immemorial. The origin of traditional agriculture is found in Baluta System. The Balutedar system was a servant system in Maharashtra villages wherein some castes used to work for the farmers in their surroundings. It was known as Jajmani system or Yajmani system in northern India. Let us understand the meaning of Baluta system. This arrangement was initially made in order to classify the society into smaller clusters. Each cluster was assigned specific tasks. These tasks thereafter got developed into occupation. Baluta system was based on interrelationship among various groups in a society. It was a servant system in villages where people used to work for the farmers in their surroundings. As the occupations were pre-assigned by Baluta system, people belonging to one group lacked the skills to produce other things than their own occupation. Hence, there was interdependency on other groups for buying things that they could not produce. Balutedars provided their services to villagers and government. The reward or compensation paid to these Balutedars was called as Baluta or Mehantana. Let us now take an in-depth view of Baluta system. There were 12 types of Balutedars, namely carpenter, blacksmith, potter, goldsmith, cobbler, barber, washerman, fisherman, mhar, mang, tsogula, and joshi. The village servants useful to the community were known as Balutedars. Under the Baluta system, the Balutedars had certain rights and privileges at ceremonies. Their services were remunerated by the cultivators in the shape of an annual payment in sheaves of corn and a few seers of other grain grown in the field. For special services rendered on ceremonial occasions, payments were made in cash, corn, or clothes. At times, food was also given. The Balutedars, whose services are still in demand in villages, are the carpenter, Sutar, the barber, Navi, the idol dresser, Gurav, the water carrier, Koli, the shoemaker, Tambhar, the watchman, Mahar, the blacksmith, Lohar, the washerman, Parit, the potter, Kumbhar, and the rope maker, Mang. There has been a tendency among them to leave the villages and seek their livelihood in cities and towns. The silversmith, Potdar, as a Balutedar has entirely disappeared. Let us now take a quick look at Alutedars. Alutedars provided equipments to all villagers useful in their day-to-day necessities of domestic as well as agricultural life. The castes whose work was considered less important by the farmers were known as Alutedar. There were 18 types of Alutedars in this system. They were providing services to the community and were paid in kind. The payment in kind was generally food grains, which was called as Aluta. The payment made to them was fixed by custom and paid annually, mostly at the time of harvest. The names of 18 Alutedars are Teli, Mali, Tamboli, Sali, Dhangar, Shimpi, Gondhali, Davri, Bhatt, Thakar, Gosavi, Jangam, Vajantri, Ghadi, Kalavant, Taral, Bhoi, and Mullani.